What's going on, YouTube? JT is reborn here, and welcome to another Justice League Dark Apokolips War news and update video. That's right, I've got another one up tonight. I just posted one about the release date. Just found this one out after the fact. Special thank you to Twitter user. Let me just make sure I got their name right. They go by Uxus, KAIFH0078. So he's the one who pointed out, or she, I don't know who runs it, but they pointed this out to me. They sent me the press release information, so I'm going to report on it. And we now have an official runtime. We have knowledge about everyone who's in the movie. We have, good God, we have a lot of information in this thing. So I'm going to cover all this. I got another video I was going to do too, but I'm going to save that one for tomorrow. Don't want to have everything up tonight. Want to space some stuff out a bit. But we're going to go through this thing. This is the press release, so it gives us all the information, including the film's runtime, which is 90 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and read all this new information, and yeah, we'll talk about this thing. So as I discussed in my previous video, hits digital May 5th and physical media May 19th. Warner Bros. Home Entertainment has announced Justice League Dark Apokolips War. The next installment of the DC Universe movie line will hit digital media on May 5th, 2020, and physical media on May 19th, 2020. It's the final battle as ragtag group of heroes put one last offensive against Darkseid. Winner takes all. It's been leading to this. Complete press details, along with the trailer and package art, can be found below. So the world, alright, so here we go. We have the trailer, which, I pointed out, final battles arrived, Apokolips War, digital Blu-ray 4K combo pack. I'm going to get the digital, and I'm sure I'll get the 4K combo pack, because I have to see this thing right away. I have to. But I also like my physical media, so I'm probably just going to double dip just this one time. If it's something like I really, really want to see, I may just double dip. But, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and read all this information. The world's greatest superheroes square off once and for all against the despotic Darkseid, with the fate of all humanity hanging in the balance. Justice League Dark Apokolips War, the next entry in the popular series of DC Universe movies produced by Warner Bros. Animation DC. The feature-length animated film will be released by Warner Bros. Home Entertainment on digital starting this, and then 4K, blah, blah, blah. Justice League Dark Apokolips War will be accompanied by the all-new DC Showcase animated short, Adam Strange, so that's pretty cool. The thrilling tale, which offers insight into the space adventurer's fascinating backstory, featuring Charlie Weber as the voice of the character. So here we go. We got some more financial information about the price of this thing. Justice League Dark Apokolips will be available on 4K combo pack for $39.99. USA or Blu-ray combo pack. Oh, Blu-ray US for $24.99, $25 for that. As well as digital Blu-ray disc featuring high definition digital transfers, digital copies, all that nonsense or stuff you want to get. Culminating a 6-year animated journey. So this is the culmination of everything that began with the release of this, pretty much signifying that this is the end of this universe. Oh, there are some things that may kind of contradict it. We'll get through that. Justice League Dark Apokolips War finds Earth decimated after intergalactic tyrant Darkseid has devastated the Justice League in a poorly executed war by the DC superheroes. Now the remaining bastions of good, the Justice League, Teen Titans, so Damian and Raven, Suicide Squad is going to team up, and assorted others must regroup, strategize, and take the war to Darkseid in order to save the planet and its surviving inhabitants. This is truly the war to end all wars, and the victor will live to enjoy the spoils. Justice League Dark Apokolips War features the largest superhero cast in the history of the DC Universe, movies with dozens of actors, characters spotlighted in a grand ensemble of talent reprising their roles from this 6-year story continuum. Matt Ryan, of course, as Constantine, Jerry O'Connell as Superman, Taissa Farmiga as Raven, anchor the cast as Constantine, Superman, and Raven, respectively. The triumvirate determined to assemble the forces necessary to lead humanity's final attack. Alongside that trio are the long-running core of Justice League voices, Jason Momoa, of course, as Batman, Rosario Dawson, who's been Wonder Woman, Shamar Moore as Cyborg, and Christopher Gorham as The Flash, as well as Justice League Edge against Rebecca Romijn as Lois Lane, and Rainn Wilson as Lex Luthor. Tony Todd, Candyman, the voice of Candyman, or the original Candyman, is the voice of Darkseid, which is a fantastic choice. I've always wanted to see Tony Todd play Darkseid, and I think he's pitch perfect for the role. If you're not going to get Michael Ironside, Tony Todd's as good as you're going to get. So the cast also boasts appearances by Camille Luddington as Zatanna, reprising her role from Justice League Dark, Ray Chase as Jason Blood / Attrick. That's interesting, but he died in Justice League Dark. I think probably a Lazarus Pit is what's going to bring him back, and maybe that's why they go to Damian. I don't know. Roger R. Cross as John Stewart in Swamp Thing, Liam McIntyre as Captain Boomerang, Hendon Welch as Harley Quinn, Stuart Allen back as Damian, Sachi Alesso as Lady Shiva, and John DiMaggio as King Shark. So I guess that's going to be our crew. Directors, Matt Peters and Christina Soda, helm Justice League Dark Apokolips War from a script by Ernie Atbacker. He's written a couple of them. And Margaret Scott, who also credited with creating the story. Amy McKenna is producer, and Jim Craig is co-producer, executive producers are, of course, Sam Register and James Tucker, who's been producing all these things. Justice League Dark, Apokolips War is an epic story of supernatural proportions, a blockbuster battle, royale of a film with intense action and heartfelt moments, serving as the spotlight moments for our cast of unique characters, says Mary Ellen Thomas, Warner Brothers Home Entertainment, or VP, all that stuff. This incredible three-eyed takes us the edge of the DC universe, sets the stage for an exciting chapter. Now, here's the big important stuff. These are all the special features and details that are going to come with it. I'm sure you'll probably find these on the digital copies, some of them at least. So, first we have a DC showcase, Adam Strange. So this is going to be cool, DC animated short. I love when they did these. There's a Catwoman one. There's all these different ones that they used to do. So I'm glad they're kind of bringing a lot of this back again. On an asteroid mining colony, mysterious drifter Adam Strange is dismissed as an interplanetary derelict when miners open a fissure into the home of a horde of deadly alien insects. His true identity is exposed. He is space adventurer Adam Strange, whose heroic backstory is played out in flashbacks as he struggles to save the very people who have scorned him for so long. Charlie Weber provides the voice of Adam Strange alongside with Roger R. Cross, Kimberly Brooks, Ray Chase, and Fred, I can't pronounce his name. Adam Strange is produced and directed by Butch Lukic, who's also conceived an original story, which is written by J.M. DeMatteis. Got a special feature on Darkseid, New God Evil classic feature. This documentary explores the machinations of one of the fiction's greatest supervillains as we learn more about what fuels Darkseid's drive to becoming a galactic Attila the Hun and importance of deities in our classic and modern fiction. This should be fun to look at. Filmmaker audio commentary, of course, are going to get that on there. I'm looking forward to seeing this, just to see what everybody thinks of this whole entire journey of all of it. Observations, behind the scenes insight from James Tucker, and the directors and the screenwriter. Look back, Justice League Dark featurette, John Constantine. I think these are just look back. Okay, so these are just previous things. They're taking the special features. For the DC Vault, you got some Justice League action. Teen Titans Nevermore. Ooh, that's kind of a hint of things I think to come. You know, just a classic animation. A sneak peek at the next DC Universe movie, Superman Man of Tomorrow, an advanced look at this next animated film of the popular DC movies collection. Justice League Dark Apokolips War will also be available on Movies Anywhere. That's how I'm able to watch my copy of Superman Red Sun, because I purchased the digital. Blah, blah, blah. Digital distribution elements on May 5th will be available to own in high definition and standard definition from select retailers, including Amazon, Apple TV, Fandango Now, PlayStation, Vudu, Xbox, and others. May 19, Blu-ray, all that stuff. About Movies Anywhere, that's just some nonsense there. About digital, and here's some information about the product, which confirms the runtime, which is going to be 90 minutes, and it is going to be rated R for bloody violence, language, and some sexual references. And then we have a bunch of other information about characters in that. This is from World's Finest. I will leave a link in the description for everybody to read and check this out. But there you go. There's the runtime. There's the Blu-ray special feature details, the press release, all that new information, all this cool, fun stuff to check out. And, that was a lot to read. But, I hope this was, helpful. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description for everyone to check this out. We got the cover art here, which, I like the cover here. I like having Darkseid there. You got my boy Damian, you got Soups, you got John Constantine and Raven. These are like the three anchoring, but Damian's obviously going to play a major factor because in this universe, he has been a big character in it. So, why can't I back out now? Okay, let's escape. Okay, I'm kind of stuck here. So, maybe I gotta back out. Nope. Okay. This is great. Now I'm stuck. Okay. But anyways, that's all I pretty much have to say about this movie. Thank you all for watching this video. Again, I got another video I'm going to save for tomorrow. I'm going to record it tonight, and then I'll just schedule it for tomorrow because we got some more new footage. There was like a little sneak peek that was kind of released online. It's mostly the same stuff you see from the sneak peek, although there's some tidbits of information that would be considered some pretty heavy spoilers, so we'll get into that in a second. But anyways, what are your thoughts on this? Are you more excited to check out these special features or the Adam Strange featurette? Does this get you more hyped for the movie? It's going to be 90 minutes. Again, this is a lot to cram into a movie. I kind of wish it was longer, like an hour 45, but hopefully the focus is there, because usually these movies are like just over an hour 15 minutes, but hour and a half, I think you can cram a lot into an hour and a half. Hopefully there's enough focus, the emotions are there, and this ends up being the best of these DC animated movie universe films. The story sounds great. From what I've seen so far, it just sounds like it's going to be a big emotional gut punch of a movie, like Flashpoint levels. I really hope they deliver something that's even better than that. That's my hope. We'll see what happens. Again, like, everything sounds great on paper. This is the biggest film they've ever done. And, that seems to be the case for a lot of this stuff. And it's rated R, so they're going to go all out crazy. I'm super stoked for this thing. But then again, I want to know your thoughts on this. Are you more excited after hearing about this stuff? Are you disappointed the movie's not longer? Let me know your thoughts down below. And once again, thank you to everybody who's been checking out the channel, subscribing, and, leaving their comments, just discussing their hype for the film as much as I am. I've been having a good time, and everybody seems to be having a good time too talking about it, so I appreciate that. And check out the channel, hit the bell for notifications, subscribe if you haven't already, all that other fun stuff. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. Thank you all so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a great day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. Take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video, which will be tomorrow, discussing more stuff. Like I said, I want to space this stuff out a little bit. All right, that's all I got to say. Take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.